Hello guys, this is the second attempt because I did a first vlog, a vlog about 10 minutes ago, and literally I pressed upload and it went restart. So I was like, ah! I actually feel quite better, a bit better than I did the first time round, because I was, yeah, I'll admit today I'm not in a good place hormonally. Physically I feel fine, but mentally, but that's hormones for you. Welcome to the world of a woman, as my friends just said on Facebook. Yeah, I wanted to vlog because a few things have happened, not major drastic things, but still there's been a few developments and stuff in my life, so I wanted to diary them, but also to, you know, share it with you. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who keeps watching this stuff. My 18-month vlogs had 333 views when I last looked at it this morning. It's not a competition, and ultimately it's just me talking about my experience as a human, but ultimately I still think it's amazing that many people are either interested or curious. So, you know, thank you. It means a lot. Right, what did I want to say? Basically, it's a few things, a few developments. This Friday just gone, so Good Friday, because today's Bank Holiday Monday, Easter Monday, Ishtar, whatever you want to call it. I made a decision. I love doing stuff, or have done, love doing stuff in the past that scares me. I think it's an amazing way to let you grow, or to change, but for the better. So it's very rare I do things these days that absolutely scare me or that I'm afraid to do. For a good 2-3 months now I've had breast growth, and it's to a level now where I have got an A cup at least, and essentially I have been wearing breast prosthetics for my whole transition, so it's looked like I've had breasts because I just felt more comfortable, and I thought that I would be more passable, if you like, if I wore them. But it's got to a stage over the last few months where it's really hurt wearing them, and you know, your breasts are tender as it is when they are growing, without, you know, wearing something that kind of forces them in, and is constant pressure. So I decided to leave the house braless. It was a beautiful sunny day, so I had a maxi dress on. It was halter neck, and it like came down over the front, which you girls will totally understand what I'm on about. But yeah, left the house, and you know, the car's on the drive, and drove to town, and was fine. I got out of the car, and I was literally like that. I was shaking. Came out the car park, and I went down the back of the high street. There's a street that's adjacent, and I was like, what are you doing? Why are you going this way? Because I went to Devon to have a bra fitting, so I wanted to do that, because I haven't had one since the first week of my transition, which is nearly 2 years ago now. Yeah, so I cut through another shopping centre and like went out into the main high street, and it was heaving. Town was heaving, and I was like, oh my goodness. But within about 20 steps, the nerves just dissipated. They went. It's like, it was amazing how relaxed and free I felt. So anyway, went up to Debenhams and had my bra fitted, and it was amazing to have my first one with my own boobs. And I know that sounds silly, but the whole thing about being trans is ultimately my body's always been something that I haven't really liked that much, you know, and sometimes absolutely hated. So to go and have a bra fitting where you have your own boobs was incredible. I've got them in now. Well, I've got a bra on now that's like one that fits me, so yay! Can't believe it. It's so amazing to watch your body changing into something that you've always wanted. And it's funny because I was drying myself after a bath and shower last night, and I was looking, and like all around here has changed. The definition, it's less masculine. Like I've got less muscle definition anyway, but like the breasts, because the breasts are forming now, it's like I'm getting shape here, like down and round to where the breast is growing, and it's like, it's unbelievable. I had tears in my eyes. It's just, your body's changing into something that you've always wanted. You can't, as a trans woman, it's just so mind-blowing when it does start to happen. It's just, is it your dream come true? And it is for me. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you because that's quite a big deal. I went and saw my daughter last Wednesday for the first time in 4 months nearly, and that was amazing. It was so good to see her. We had such a wonderful time. We just chilled and hung out. You know, she doesn't need me to take her places and stuff. She just wants to spend time with me, and I think that's, as a parent, that's a, you know, most of the time that's what your kid wants. They just want you to spend time with them. So we hung out and everything, and it was cool. I have the kind of relationship with her where I want her to be able to ask me anything. I think it's very important, especially in a position as I am, that for any trans parents, because it's different from what their peers are going through with their parents. I think it's important to be open as possible and age appropriate with it as well. I think that's important, but you know, ultimately she has to be comfortable with me and, you know, feel like she can ask me anything. And I did say this to her, and I said, you know, are you okay with all this? And she goes, yeah, absolutely. And she goes, I love Debbie more than I love, and she said my own name. And I said, it's alright, darling, you don't have to say that, you know, thank you, that's really kind of you, but you don't have to. She goes, no, I mean it. She goes, you're more happier now, and I love Debbie more. And I was just blown away. She's such a wonderful child, and it's a shame that the rest of the world don't see you know, things the way that she does, because it, you know, it would be a far happier, less judgmental place. It's amazing. She's so wonderful. So that's been good. I've been helping a friend with her project. She works. She's doing her final year degree, basically, and she's been doing photography, and transgenderism and elements of that have always been the subject of her degree. And she came to the support group that I'm a support worker for. She came to that group in December last year and asked if people would be interested in helping. So I had a test photo shoot for that. The results were incredible. There's one photograph specifically where basically I'm just looking into the camera lens, and, like, you know, there's no I'm not pulling in the expression or anything. I'm just like, I've got a plain face like that, and I'm like looking into the camera, and it's one of the most honest, beautiful pictures of me I've ever seen. I was teary when she emailed me the picture. I was blown away. It's like she's captured my soul. It's what it feels like anyway. It's a really wonderful, wonderful picture, and I've got the proper session this week to look forward to on Wednesday on my day off, so that'll be good, definitely. Doing Reiki that morning as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. Excuse me, I'm getting a bit of a dry throat. And I've got ballet as well, so really, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It'll be my 7th class, I think. Yeah, it's amazing. I love ballet. It's such a, for me, it's such a beautiful, expressive art form, and, you know, it's expressing myself in a way that I've always wanted to. You know, I'm in a class with all ladies. There has been a man there the first week, but, you know, ultimately, I just love it. It's yeah, I just really, really love it. It sounds a bit daft, I'm getting a bit, I don't know, funny just trying to explain it. I really can't. I feel it when I'm in ballet. I feel that I'm expressing myself and I'm totally free to do it, and that's probably the reason that I love it so much. I have been doing a lot more meditating lately. It helps kind of calm things down and remove the stresses and put things into perspective. So I would recommend it. If you've never tried meditation, give it a few goes, and, you know, you'll be amazed at what it actually can do for you. Yeah, so other than that, I know it's not that much news, but, you know, the fact that I'm now wearing a bra with my own boobs, I think is incredible. Things are moving ahead with my daughter, and transitionally, I think that I look better. I am more settled. I have got my second psych assessment at the Charing Cross Gender Clinic in June, so I'm looking forward to that, and then we'll see what they say. I'm guessing that they'll refer me for surgery, which will be amazing, and then one goodness knows how long I'll have to wait for that first appointment. But yeah, every day I am making strides and steps towards my goal. So yeah, it's good. It's really, really good. I love it. I really, really love it. Thanks for watching, guys. It did seem a bit. If it seems flat, I'm sorry. I have had a difficult day emotionally. Hormones are all over the place, but that's part and parcel of being who and what I am, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I will speak to you guys soon. If any of you ever want to ask a question, then just ask away. I'm guessing most people who watch this know me in my life anyway, so they can ask me a question whenever. But if there are any people overseas who are watching this and they have a question they want to ask me, then ask me. I'm sure that it wouldn't be a nasty question, and I will do my best to answer it. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. TTFN. Take care of each other. Speak to you soon. Bye.